Hello, everyone. Nice to meet all of you here. I would remind you, my name is Sergey Sevantsyan. I am CEO of the MediaCoin, and let's start today's good event. Let's start today's webinar with you, the person who love this industry, who wants to know more, and who wants to be part of this great industry. First of all, I would like to mention the agenda of today. It's, of course, first of all, introduction to the cryptocurrencies. It's how earn in crypto. We will talk about crypto trends. What's the Metaverse is, what's the NFTs, how much it awaits, how this future awaits to all of us, and how to properly prepare yourselves, ourselves, to the future for the next earning the capital. Of course, we're going to complete this information about NFTs and what kind of given such values it could be done for us, what are the main chips. It's going to be the first part, and the second part is about MediaCoin, of course, how we can make money on NFT and metaverses, of course, with the crypto on that platform. What is MC Coin, MediaCoin, about? Marketplace of NFTs and products on it. Product, how to touch your idol. Games on the blockchain with the possibility of earning, and of course, information about passive and active income. Guys, I'm sure all of you ready to listen to these interesting things, to this information, because everything will be happen a little bit faster today. We don't have so much time, and I would like to get started. Let me share the screen with you. This is the presentation. What's the crypto about? Look around. All this crypto is rise up not so long. It has only 5 years history. I'm talking about the hype. I'm talking about the moment when everything gets started fast. So many people get involved in it. People realize what exactly Bitcoin is, what Ethereum is, what's Ripple on that moment, MediaSafe coin, name, Dash, you can name it. So much of them. But the main reality is where people can make money out of it. And the main reality is where the people realize this next future is not somewhere else. It's real, it's now, and we can use it tomorrow. We don't have to wait. We don't have to realize that someone will explain how exactly it works. We have to go for it. We have to listen. We have to understand how exactly it works, and finally get involved somehow. We have so many opportunities. I will let you know what are they about. This cryptocurrency as phenomenon, of course, doesn't exist in a physical form like a real money. I would like to make your attention here, guys. The real money is the paper with numbers on it, and it much more representative as informational tool, as a tool which you can use. You know, we don't use in that paper. We're not covering in it. We're not using it as an undercover or something else. We are as a human nature using that paper just for information. And now that information is shifted to the digital space. All of us using that platform, all of us using smartphones, computers, tablets, you can name it. But these informational things now ongoing much more representative in the cryptocurrencies better than been before. And it's not a revolution. This is real evolution. And now we are together in this evolution, in this evolution. And this typically, of course, this kind of currency I'm talking about, cryptocurrencies, not issued by central authority yet. Cryptocurrencies typically use decentralized control. It opens to the central bank digital currencies, so-called CBDCs. You can see that all the governments around the planet now planning to launch their own CBDC. By the way, Chinese government, they already launched their crypto yuan. We have heard about how when the American government going to launch their own crypto-based dollar. Now the thoughts have shifted. They come back, so many thoughts. Of course, all of us heard about crypto ruble as well. Now it looks like it's ongoing. At least 2 banks, Gazprom Bank and VTB Bank, get involved in it. The future is now with the crowd money. And I'm suggesting you to use it. No need to wait to someone to be regulated, because that regulation, we see it around 100 years. For the humans, for the common people, it's not good. It's not so fair to each other. It's based on a veritable politicians. It's based on a veritable, on a variant, and so many things that politicians can make their own decision. We don't have to be involved in that game. You have to play your own game, and you have to ensure that your money is in your pocket. And when this cryptocurrency is minted or created prior to issuance or issued by a single issuer, is generally considered centralized. When implementation with decentralized control, each cryptocurrency works through distributed ledger, so-called blockchain technology. It's typically blockchain that serves as a public financial transaction database. A cryptocurrency is tradable digital asset or digital form of money built on blockchain technology that only exists online, here in internet, on our smart devices. Cryptocurrencies use encryption to authenticate and protect transaction, hence their name. There are currently over 1,000 different cryptocurrencies in the world, and many see them as a key, as a future of the economy. Cryptocurrencies are digital assets and decentralized systems that allow for the secure online payments. In simple words, it looks like this. By the way, before they go into exactly to the currency, I would like to mention you the site or so-called websites where you can check it online by you. You can check the online information, what's happening right now with the market. Here it is. The main site where all the crypto enthusiasts, crypto people making their attention. By the way, this site get created not by Binance who own it right now. It's created by the enthusiasts even in 2014, and so many people get involved, get excited, and so many people get so many information from here, from the coin market cap. You can see around that now ongoing, there is ongoing conferences all year long. So many conferences, you see me here in Dubai, but of course now ongoing in the United States, the next one going to be happen in France. So many of them will back here in Dubai. I'm taking your attention, guys, be here, because on the mid of the April, or I'm sorry, on the first week and the mid of the May, starting from the next week after the Ramadan, all the conferences will open again, and the people around the planet also will be combined here for get new kind of information, for get new kind of knowledge, and of course replace all the thoughts around us. By the way, I would like to take your attention here. Look, right now, market a little bit goes to dip, a little bit, not so much. The failure of the market is about from 5 to 6%. And you see that Bitcoin, Ethereum is the cryptocurrencies which are not manipulating, but they are joined by the huge communities, really huge communities, and so many big money get involved in it. Look at this, the capitalization of the Bitcoin is around $2 billion, and the dominance of Bitcoin right now, 41%. The dominance of Ethereum is around 20%, but of course we see that another 40% they are being involved in other currencies. By the way, I would like to make your attention on the biggest thing here. Look at the Tether, look at the USDT. The circulation of that currency, guys, $82 billion. $82 billion digital dollars circulated here around us. And this is very secure place to state your dollars. So many problems here around the planet, but you can store your money here as well. By the way, I would like to mention your attention on here phenomena. Once the cryptocurrency, I'm talking about main cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum, goes down, you can see that USDT or US stable coins, they are selling. Look, I'm just for you. I'm making it happen just for you. They're selling with the plus price. It's impossible to believe that something in digital costs more than something in real. But this is the reality. And now the prices for the USDT right now, I'm talking about this moment, they are selling with the plus 2%. I saw sometimes when the market goes extremely bullish and extremely up, the dollar, US dollar, because no one wants to buy at that moment. I don't know who wants to, but it's happened sometimes. In that case, USDT's price has a little bit less, but that price is very little, just hundreds point of the percent. But here we see it's over 2% right now. And this is the reality. This is the where world belief. This is where people coming into. This is where people understand that this kind of new digital assets world much more valuable than the real life. Guys, of course, it's your decision to make, to go for this market or not, to look at it or not, but this reality is ongoing. It's happened in front of our eyes. Let me continue my presentation. Yes, here it is. And the next slide is about benefits. The first benefit of all the currencies, I'm talking about cryptocurrencies and of course cryptocurrencies and based on the blockchain technology, is decentralization. It's out of control. It's out of someone's view or some politicians or some regulatory. It's the real crowd money. Of course, it doesn't have a single printing machine. It has, I'm talking about Bitcoin, limited edition, only 21 million of Bitcoins get released at all in this life. There is no inflation. It's very easy to use. It has huge availability. It has anonymity, and no one, literally no one on this planet can stop you to don't use it or to use it. This is your own vision, and this is only your own opinion. This how the history is Bitcoin been. It's amazing. It's literally drive up the people to get involved in this industry. Of course, this scenario, this graph show the price of the Bitcoin, but we see so many benefits. This is like a box of the Pandora. I'm talking about the box of the Pandora of the financial knowledge around the planet finally open, and so many people comes up, raise up, see what's exactly happening around, and we see a lot of smart people and a lot of better minds here in this industry. I would like to take your attention on the capitalization, because right now, all the money on the planet, all the money collected with the properties, with the assets, with the stock, everything is less than 100 trillion. And look on the last number, look at this. Bitcoin, Ethereum, all crypto combined, we saw the right numbers like a little bit before, it's about $2 trillion. I see this huge opportunity. I see this huge phenomenal growth around the world, because we clearly understand after a few years, or maybe it's will, I feel that it should be happening maybe 3 years before. Unfortunately, we see that people don't ready yet. That's why I'm taking your attention, I'm taking your attraction and finally involvement in this digital space. Guys, this evolution 1,000,000% should be happen. The problem is where, and the timing, let that timing make it happen tomorrow, because we need this fair solution right now. The stock market, the physical money as phenomena should go on in my field. The gold, of course, some will love it, some will not. The gold turnover as is, the company should be raised up, like Apple, like Microsoft, like Tesla, all of what wants us. Here we go. Here the main point where we have to go for it, and here the main vision, and here the main phenomenal turnover where we are as humanity, where as investors has to be involved in this industry. How to make money on the cryptocurrency? Of course, in the beginning, is everything is starting for the mining process. The second main thing is the managing crypto portfolio. By the way, how you can manage it, how you can choose the right coins. Just go to the coin market cap, choose your preferable coins, look at the graphics, look at the history, look how there are so many instructions, there are so many statistics, index behind it. Make your portfolio, and maybe you can be lucky. So many people making money out of it. So many crypto funds, so many trust funds, and so many good companies, they are making and preparing their own portfolio, not for us, also for them, and they're making money out of it. That's why it's also vision. Crypto trading, for me personally, it's a little bit harder thing, but my friend and the person in the MediaCoin I'm talking about, Denis Tishenko, he's very successful in this crypto trading, and he makes a lot of money, and he teach at least 1,000 of people here to be involved in. That's why this is the best opportunity in a crypto, of course, make money out of it. The goal is here, is the participation in so-called IXOs. Before they'd been ICOs, then IEOs, nowadays IDOs, IFOs. I don't know what kind of ISO will happen, but look, not affiliation, the moment when you are going on the pre-seed round, the moment when you have the right allocation, the momentum when you see this kind of company or this kind of thing should be happen, and you believe in it, this is the main point to go for it. Really, investors and so many communities working for them, and companies looking for you. If you can, or you can be part of it, this is the great thing. I'm personally getting multi locations so much. That's why for me it's understandable and very profitable business. Of course, some of you who don't have the money, who don't have a ability, or don't have some knowledge, you has your contacts, you has your network, you have ability to communicate with them. It's the point where affiliate program is also for you. By the way, if you want to know more, of course, Denis Tishenko can route you in a right and a good way, because he is professional in this industry. Now let's go to examples. I'm talking about cryptocurrency. You see the price. Now it's ongoing. It looks like the same. This is explanation, and this is the real view. How much of Bitcoin you can get in 2009, 10. This is the prices which been, this is the difference between the prices. And this is the volatility which love the traders in this industry. The same story about Ethereum, the same story about Ripple, maybe not so volatile, because this kind of currency get created for the bank's transaction between each other. By the way, huge consortium or three consortium accepting this coin in their vision. That's why here is also the best way. So many people I know who knows XRP, who has the Ripple, they get excited and get bullish so much. Of course, 2018 makes a problem in it, but even now, this is ongoing, this very good coin. I'm talking about, now let's look on this project. Let's look on the Solana. Solana is the disruption, or is the next blockchain who has 100,000 of transaction. But look, nowadays, so much people get involved in this industry that even this kind of networks, they all has a little bit failure. Of course, they have success so much. If you just, it's happened just within this year, within this and previous year. If you got just Solana last year in 2021, maybe you were lucky and you can make at least 10x's. You see that here is done even more, but this kind of new solution, this kind of new blockchain comes up because right now Ethereum is too complicated, Ethereum is overloaded, and of course the transaction price is too high for it. That's why new kind of project like Solana, Near, other protocols comes around, and they're making people attention, and of course they're bringing so much investors in it. The same story about BNB. By the way, even Binance chain, we are calling BNB, get created for the Binance Smart Chain as a token, as Ethereum, as a token for paying for gases, and is hedged. It has huge value right now. Guys, let's take your vision a little bit out of the crypto and look around. Does it sometime happens with us? Does some kind of profit existed on the market before? And we has the answers. Yes, of course. This is the examples. Tesla, Amazon, Apple. If you buy it for the time mentioned here on this graphic, you can be so successful. Of course, it has a long-term investment, not, for example, 1 year or 2 years. It has from 5 to 10 years, but these kinds of examples existed. And these kind of companies or these kind of opportunities everywhere. That's why please look as investment side. Of course, before it, you have to make the money somehow, but we are living, we are evolving, and we are as a personal finally finding our places in these lives. And we can make maybe not huge money, but of course, very good money to invest in it. Start to invest to somewhere when you believe. Start to invest to somewhere when you know that something good could be happening. Start to be the part of the history. This is the main thing. This is the good vision and good version of you. Because if you don't create something behind you, it's never never good vision for the next steps. Of course, these kind of examples are thousands, but right now we are shifted or another universe or another verse. Now all of us become more digital than never before. And the large transition of people online was reflected in 2020, of course, during the pandemic. For example, the famous rapper Travis Scott held an online concert in a popular game, Fortnite, and rapper watched 20.3 million people. I'm talking about at the same time, but the unique users on that concert is been more than 27.7 million people. This online concert brought more than $20 million, which is 10 times more than his most successful performance with the other performer. In real lives, it's impossible to realize. In real lives, you cannot combine even 1 million people because it has to have huge area, and I know what kind of construction or what kind of place you have to have. But here in digital world, in digital space, in our ongoing metaverses, of course, it could be happen, and we are creating in a much more realistic way. That's why even the International Football Federation like FIFA earned more than half of its income from the video games in 2020. Of course, that's maybe because of the COVID-19 and restriction and online matches brought to Football Federation more online than offline, but this kind of games is happening everywhere. Look around, go to each and every conference, listen what people are talking about. All of them vision and thoughts are about metaverses and new kind of digital space. And if they are making the attention on it, I'm sure you have to do it as well, because this is our next future. And this is the reality ongoing right now. It's the main trend of nowadays, is the main vision of the humanity, is the vision of the creator, of the designers, and the people who've been involved in digital space more than all of us together. That's why I'm taking your attention. There are so many questions from where to find the right job. What's the main trend? Where's the problem to invest in? Here it is. Here the metaverses. By the way, we are creating our own Mediaverse, where media persons will take events. We're preparing so many lunches. You have even touched them. Be close to your idol as a fun. So many fun stories could be happening. Look, these new possibilities enhancing our presence to each other, not taking us in a restriction. That's why this ongoing trend much more interesting and much more thoughtful than the previous one. Even the Facebook, you see that they changed his name to the Meta, and the stocks, the auctions of the stocks comes up over 30%. This Meta is, of course, I'm not sure that it's gonna substitute our reality, but it's here for change the world. And here everything works like in the same real world. Of course, we see the real world at the beginning, and we as human nations, we are as humanity wants to represent something there. But of course, so many advances also upcoming. And for example, now that this is, but by the way, this is a good example. For example, in Minecraft, there are so many homes that cannot be logged into because of third-party users. Fortnite and Counter-Strike have a unique or rare weapon that cannot be sold on site. In Diablo 2, at the start where the auction has allowed players to trade game objects. In GTI also online, you cannot own cars and houses. And this is the next step where this kind of the ownership object comes up. Of course, we're talking interaction from the NFTs, we're talking about interaction of the same things in various games. And of course, this kind of things could be transferred to a fully fledged meta chain, where it's possible to interact with objects as we used it to do in a real world. And for example, equip of the house of your manor, turning the car, of course, create your own gym and so on. Each object will owned by someone, and it will be possible, it will be also possible to sell it on a marketplaces for the future. The same will be happening in a meta game, because now everyone wants to play, but they want to engage these opportunities, engage this payment version, engage this involvement from the various games between each other. And I think here it's also possible. I would like to mention one thing. Meta game is the whole universes that do not reflect to our real life, but they are aiming and created a new world, as in the film or the first player to get ready. I'm sure all of you see that film. If no, take attention to that. This is very interesting example. By the way, the example, as Ubisoft announced Assassin's Creed Infinity, which not be a single game with a flat plot, but a game that combines several historical savage. Such games are called platform games. Most likely within our framework of Infinity, the player will be allowed to play at once in several historical times as desired, but we can learn about it only in 2024. This is the explanation, even in game, that the history is ongoing, and you has a history, you has a nowadays, and you have a future. Minecraft, Fortnite, GTA Online, Roblox, which combines some elements in the meta plane, can now be attributed to the platform games. Guys, this metaverses as phenomena, of course, do not mature right now, but this is the right moment to think about it, to get involved and be part of it, because otherwise, once everything is get prepared, like in our lives is happening, next step is goes to the corporates, to huge investors, and the people who really understand and exactly know how it looks like. But now is your turn. It's your time to get involved. You know, I would like to talk about NFTs relates to our platform, relates to the MediaCoin. But what I can assure you, 100%, look around. So many people from not only media praise, not only from the media space, from the sports, singers, people who has community, brands, vloggers, digital product creators, look around. All of them get involved in this NFT and in this NFT game. All of them know that this kind of new ownership brings another evolution or another possibilities to create their own content in much more specific way. I think this is our real next future. And now let's shift to the MediaCoin, because we are here to talk about our product. You had this information, how this market is ongoing and from where it starts to where it's ongoing. Let me share with you that presentation. Sorry, maybe I have. Yes, it is. Finally, I found it. By the way, let me, before go to the presentation, I would like to share with you the ongoing things that's happening on our platform. This is more interesting, you know, guys. Here, I have my conversation about NFTs. I'm sure, you know, look, I would like to mention you one good thing, because here is so huge misunderstanding. NFTs, these not fungible tokens, means not the ownership, means not the possibility to view very good picture. It means ownership. You know, the main reason and main difference is people realize, oh guys, what are you doing? This NFT is only picture. I can just see, I can download it, I can make a Control-C, Control-V, take it in my computer. You know, guys, not. There's some other criteria behind it. Of course, these designers preparing it for the beginning, for the good view, for the good explanation of the content, but the next step, how to give the ownership, how to sell that product, how to prepare it the next ownership, or how to transfer to another people. Here, non-fungible token is. And so many, and there's some of you are the people who don't understand how exactly and for what exactly it's realized. It's no reason to come in this industry. Real, because there are huge communities here who understand the value behind of this non-fungible token. And if your realization is in a very covering space in your realization of, okay, I saw this picture, if I don't like it or don't like it, in that case, this is not your vision. Because the creators, the media persons, the artists and desire, they are taking their soul in this creativity. And once they are selling it and they are taking ownership to other people, there's another energy behind it. Before that, in a real life, you have to represent your content somewhere on a paper, somewhere in a designing tools. Now is possible in a digital space, and this opens huge opportunities. And this is the best way to represent it. That's why so many NFT creators and so many designers, art workers now comes up and being ready to do this. You know, it's huge space and it's huge opportunities. By the way, I would like to, no, not here. I would like to go back to the website, and I would like to mention just last week, we sold out on our auction over 18 NFTs. And by the way, how that auction looks like, if someone of you, if you don't have so much of money, for example, $1,000 to buy one NFT, we can participate only for 5. And of course, one participate with hundreds of people. Some of them will be lucky, will find it, but this kind of lucky is also bringing the new kind of opportunity to all of you. Someone wants to own something but don't have such money. This is the way to do, this is the way for you to do that. This is the way how we also organize even that possibilities for you. Let's go, let's continue with the presentation. No, not this one. Yeah, this is correct. Our MediaCoin as a platform, of course, is prepared on one part for the media personalities, the second part from the data communities, and of course, all of us together combines blockchain industry. Our mission of the platform is real connect crypto virtual and the real worlds, where the widen and increase the knowledge of this area among the majority of users. Our plan is to unite opinion leaders, bloggers, vloggers, media personalities, and their community into one association, of course, called MediaCoin, in order to popularize and to earn stable income in the cryptocurrency market and cryptocurrency products using our MC coin. Of course, it's created for the content, for your freedom, and from your power. Now, here we have a little bit more platforms that now get listed. But what I can show you and what I can ensure you, marketplace is get ready. We list there so many Apple products, and by the way, we selling them less than from 50 to 25%. It happens already 2 times, and this is the best way, and this is the best opportunity to buy goods even for the less prices officially launched. Of course, we selling it only by MC token. That's why you have to earn it, or you have to have it on the beginning. Bonus program is for the people who wants to participate in affiliate program. Ongoing is gaming blockchain. Of course, our MediaCoin as platform existed over the 7 or 8 months. We launched on the 3rd of November. The staking program is there. You can farm your token. And of course, the main reason and the first of all why we media person are attracting in this industry is NFTs. We are creating that NFTs for them for free. We are creating in the best way. We have the best designers on the planet. All of them are really lucky, and we cannot onboard everyone. We are onboarding the persons who has huge communities, who are able to understand what the cryptocurrency is about, and who gives that information to their community, who share, because the sharing is real caring, and really networking in this case matters. We're treating MediaCoin as a really decentralized network, which was specially created for the content creators, social media influencers, and their communities, which helps to earn and use low risk cryptocurrency market products thanks to the smart economic model of the platform and its products. MC as token creates cryptocurrency products, or takes to the cryptocurrency product to the new level. MC allows you to buy unique bloggers and media personalities NFT and exchange them for the real action, real things, connecting the virtual and real world with the help of cryptocurrencies in such way. The reason why people on the beginning are trying to refuse or not work with the cryptocurrency because of the fear. And the main fear is like everyone saying that Bitcoin is, Bitcoin or other coin, maybe rate can be fall. There is no real use in economics. It's not sufficient numbers of users. It's similar ideas in the crypto market. There is no stable income for the users. It's maybe some of them the saying is constantly volatile, and they are right. That's now here in our platform. We try to separate that problems, and for the users, we are creating the logical the solution in an MC coin, and it looks like not volatile. We are supporting them by our money, and now everyone can see the graphic. It's ups, not so far. It's not rocket science. It comes up because of the money comes into the platform, and this is the main reason why this kind of token is so-called stable. We give opportunity to make money within the long-term investment. Of course, it will be happen 100%, but right now we are not looking for volatility. We are looking for stability, and this separate problem for those users who work in the field of NFT. By the way, 90% of that NFTs, they are purchased for Ethereum. You can check it on the Rarible or the just comes out from my mind, or on a seaside. Okay, I will let you know. But this Ethereum rate is very volatile, and for example, you can buy something for 20-30% down on any time, but once it goes in a deep, of course you will lose the capitalization of that particular asset. And there are so many examples of it, but we are not letting do that. We are not going on that way. By our MC token, we're trying to finalize it or stabilize it somehow. That's the way. That's the way why it's ongoing a little. It's ongoing only up based on the money comes into our platform. This is our tokenomics, and we're proud of. I think you all of these kind of the problems which have been mentioned, it's going to resolve, but the separate opportunity not to lose in the capitalization of the unique NFTs used as MC is the following. When a user buys NFT for MC, we can be clearly sure that his asset will not fall in price, since MC is not the subject of manipulation and rate collapses, unlike NFTs that are sold for the other coins. MC is one of first platform that provides real actions for the products for NFTs in contrast to entire crypto market. And this is only a small startup part of that, how or why MC is reaching another level in the world of cryptocurrencies and users. As the platform grows, more and more new product will be released. More and more new media personalities will join, of course, and accordingly, more and more new users will be here. This altogether will create a sustainable economical model for the platform and taking MC as token grow up. This is what we're proud of. This marketplace is the product which was going. This is the real place where people come in and buying goods for the less prices, of course, for our tokens. I remember 3, 4, 5 years ago, each and every crypto conference, people what kind of product we can buy by your token. This is the reality. On this marketplace, you can buy the not NFTs, you can buy if you don't like it, or you cannot buy services, you can buy real products, Apple products with the 10, 15 or 20% less price. It's happened not for the one time, it's happened twice already. Get your attention, collect your MC tokens if you want to buy that kind of things on our marketplace. This is open, this is ready, and this marketplace based on the MediaCoin, of course, is being developed in the two directions. First is marketplace of digital products for the media personalities and bloggers, and of course, it marketplace for unique MC-based NFTs. Take your attention here, be part of it. This is the online platform for delivering products and services in a more streamlined manner. Let's shift to the NFTs. As I said, NFT is a unique digital certificate that guarantees the originality and uniqueness of the item and gives exclusive rights to own it. NFT, in a simple words, is a digitalization of the real world. Pictures, world, song, music, thing, video, your content. Well, that is the digital product that claims to be unique. And NFT based on MC is being developed in two directions. First is unique NFT of media personalities and bloggers. And the second is collectible NFT of media personalities and bloggers that give the real action for it. One of the main uniqueness of MC-based NFT is that our collectible NFT media personalities and bloggers will provide the opportunity to get real action with media person. For example, a joint with dinner, filming in his YouTube video channel, riding his sports car, getting a unique item, and so much more. The most important advantage of this NFT, both for MC, is that your NFT will never be affected by the volatility of the coin rate. By the contrary, by its gave stable growth, and it will also be completely safe, so that no one can steal your own NFT. More hidden features will be revealed in the official marketplace and the first NFT in very upcoming future. Guys, this story can be ongoing. I'm sure all of you getting your own MC tokens from our farming. This is the very good way to take from 10 to 50% monthly interest. But first of all, you have to invest in it. This tokenomics, this is the preparation, or this is our tokenomics in this scheme looks like. I'm taking your attention once more time. Altogether will be minted only 150 million MC tokens, and third part of it, 50 million should be burned because of our vision, because of the token offerings, because of just for you, then do not letting that price come down. We don't want, we are ready to support it by our money, not letting you be in trouble. This, how exactly it looks like, how exactly was the percentage of the per monthly income you can have on the beginning. Unfortunately or fortunately, first stage is over. We are on the second stages now in our farming, around 30 million of US dollars, and people making 10% monthly. I'm sure that this story will continue at least 5 years. We have to mine all the MC tokens. What we mine, just very small part of it. I think maybe less than a 10%. Gamification is everywhere, and GameFi is a blockchain games that allow the users to earn money. These game finances. And these blockchain games where MC, of course, will be used, were released in the world in 2022, this year. The gaming industry has been trying for several years and is gaining more and more capitalization every year. Since 2021, blockchain games have added opportunities for users who love the games. Each media personality or blogger will be able to create his own unique game where his NFT will be used. Users will be able to earn and spend their MCs, and the result, they will popularizing the token itself, which is the lead to its growth. By the way, our NFT marketplace, it's not so easy to create this kind of marketplaces. OpenSea or Rarible has huge efforts and done their efforts about 2 years to gain enough people or enough personality, enough traffic on it. We are creating in our own manner, and we are bringing on the beginning the media person who has huge communities. Look on this, look at the designers, look at the tools we shown on our marketplace. It's not just a very simple pictures. It's not, it's very huge creativity, and it's done in very high quality manner. That's why media person, they are very successful with their token. They has huge success with their communities as well. And we are, as an NFT marketplace, giving that opportunities not only for our customers, of course, for the media persons as well. Here the right example, how it looks like. I already gave you information that our digital marketplace is so successful. We passed it 2 times already, the Apple products on it. This is the discount. You can show so many things, so many coins bit farms, so many users on the platform. We have dramatically growth. And now I would like to share with you the upcoming things which be happened. Just, I think on the summer we'll see at least 2 or 3 more products. Let me find that slide. Yes, here it is. Here the main point I would like to show you. Guys, in this world, in this financial world, all these kind of wallet or credit cards or debit cards be directed or be owned by the banks or by the governments or by the institutions. Now in this place here, we got 2000, we have already 1 license from the Lithuania, and we are getting another one from the Canada, I'm sorry, and third one from the Estonia, and we can be operational all around the planet. Now we are operational in Europe, 100%. We are enlarging our involvements in the CIS, of course, taking part of the Dubai, making huge communities in North and West America, not West America, East America, and now we are making this happen just within 2 months. All of you who has minted
their own MC token can get this kind of card, go to every shop, any shop in the planet, and purchase any good he wants. This reality is ongoing, and we're making it happen very soon. We are expanding. We are growing to the communities, to Mexico, to Colombia, to Peru, to Ecuador. I see so many people get involved. We already have so many Zoom calls for face-to-face calls with their communities as well. Guys, I'm so excited being here with you. I'm so excited that so many trends and so many things we head up, and we are, as a MediaCoin, as a huge company, work with 100,000 of the communities now live. I'm also happy to see you again, guys. For today it's enough. We're sitting here over 1 hour. I'm sure that I gave you today so many interesting and so much thoughtful information. Once more reminder for you, my name is Sergey Sevantsyan. I'm living here in Dubai. I'm CEO of MediaCoin and making this happen directly for you. Thank you for your attention. See you again very soon. Bye-bye.